The other day, the Spurs were up huge on the Knicks leading into the fourth quarter, which ended up leading to the Knicks coming back. And then from a horrendous, maybe the worst play I've ever seen in my 15 years of life. And De'Aaron Fox, this was such a bad play. I could go into depth on what everything was wrong about this play, but I'm not. I'm going to talk about what the Spurs can do next. Oh, also, Wemby, 2 missed free throws. Not a good look for you, dude. But anyway, Game 5 is currently going on. It's halftime. Spurs 40, Knicks 37. And do I think the Spurs can make the LeBron James 3-1 comeback? First thing I want to talk about is the Knicks. Now, although the Knicks have had a pretty good season, they're not as good as the Spurs. The Knicks should not be leading the Spurs 3-1. This is not a thing that should be happening, and it's just not a good look for the Spurs, because the Knicks have gotten lucky. I would say that, because they went in this series against the Cavs. The Pistons took the Cavs to 7 games, and now they're in the finals. And the Spurs were in 7 games because of OKC, so they're playing fatigued teams. They're playing fatigued teams that are struggling. What are you going to do? After playing 7 games, you get a 1-day break. You have to travel. You got to train for a whole new team, and you're fatigued. The Spurs can't do anything. I feel like at the start of the last game, they were ready, but they felt that in the fourth quarter. They felt the fatiguing. They were tired in the fourth quarter, and you could tell. Even though they were up big, they should have that energy, but they don't. They didn't have any energy. Now, the Knicks, they had energy because they've lost, they've lost 1 or 2 games this whole playoffs. And they play against fucking teams that are fatigued. This is not, the Knicks are good. This is everyone else is playing bad. Now people are saying the Knicks team is only good. The Knicks team is okay. Knicks team would not win in any other year if they were against a Spurs team that swept in the conference finals. They would get swept. If they played against a Thunder team that swept, they would get swept. It's a matter of fact that the team is fatigued. I've said that word about 100 times this video. I don't care. It's the truth. And the Spurs, I feel like, are finally together. These 2-day breaks in between games, I feel like, is finally what the Spurs need to pull through in this game. And then 2-day break next game. Wemby has to lock in. I don't even know how many points he has right now, but he's playing pretty good so far. But the matter of fact is that the fact that the Spurs are down 3-1 to the New York Knicks, who have Jalen Brunson, mediocre superstar, Cat's not even a superstar. Jalen Brunson is a low-level superstar. Dude, Cat's horrible. I could make a whole video on that. I think he's one of the best big men 3-point shooters currently. I hate to admit that, but Wemby's going to pass him for a better 3-point shooter. That's all. And then when Cat doesn't have that, what's he going to do? But, alright, second half is about to start. That's all I had to say. Sorry about no basketball play in the background. I just have FIFA gameplay. Alright, follow me on Twitch. See ya.